The journey begins at the Rear Tail Peninsula, a place where biological history is written in the sand. Here, the Testudinidae Aqua, known to us as Squirtle, perform their primal reproductive ritual. Survival in these early moments relies entirely on thermal camouflage within the sand layers. As the juveniles emerge, their soft shells serve as the basic adaptation for aquatic life. They remain stationary, requiring the sun's solar radiation to activate their intrinsic hydrodynamic mechanisms. When threatened, a unique collaborative behavior is triggered. By huddling together, they generate a threshold of hydraulic pressure, a collective defense strategy. But as they venture into the deeper, dark zone, they enter the domain of apex hyperpredators. Gyarados, a beast evolved from pure territorial fury, emerges as the ocean's aggressive sovereign. With a single physical impact, the huddle strategy is shattered. In this critical moment of life and death, emotional shock triggers an emergency transmutation. The Squirtle's body undergoes a rapid biological restructuring, emerging as Wartortle. With a feathered tail acting as a new hydraulic stabilizer and a shell of immense tensile strength, it no longer relies on numbers. It wins through strategic persistence, forcing the predator to retreat as the energy cost of confrontation becomes too high. The brood is safe, and the role of the resilient guardian is established. The cycle of protection extends from the tides to the heart of the Bramble Forest. Here, survival is measured by the sharpness of one's natural weaponry. This is Scyther territory, where precise surgical cuts upon the trees serve as warning markers for any who dare enter. Within the thickets, a school of Scyther engages in brutal training rituals, honing their predatory instincts to a razor's edge. When an invading Electabuzz challenges these boundaries, the atmosphere shifts. The battle erupts with overwhelming electrical strikes aimed at paralyzing the Scyther's nervous system. As the Scyther Alpha absorbs the immense electromagnetic pressure, the heat begins to deform its organic structure. In the fleeting moment between collapse and evolution, a rare reaction occurs. The exoskeleton transitions from organic tissue into a dense, impenetrable steel alloy. Scizor stands where the ninja once fell. Now a living war machine, it requires only a single, heavyweight bullet punch to end the conflict. The battle ends not in rage, but in the re-establishment of social order. The evolution of the leader guarantees the survival of the entire swarm, proving that true power is driven by the instinct to protect. Yet, the ultimate balance of the world is held even higher, at the furthest reaches of the atmosphere. Here, nature's forces silently accumulate immense energy through three legendary entities. Articuno, the incarnation of eternal winter, moves through the seafoam islands, controlling atmospheric humidity to create protective glacial structures. In the human ruins below, Zapdos acts as a living lightning rod, its feathers functioning as biological capacitors capable of storing millions of volts. And when the cold reigns too long, Moltres rises from the Earth's molten core. As the deity of fire, it carries the thermal energy necessary for germination, the biological catalyst for rebirth. When these three deities converge, their energy resonance neutralizes all climatic conflict. This is the dance of the elements, a grand energy exchange that prevents the planet from falling into atmospheric ruin. As the Sky Guardians vanish back into the mist, a new cycle begins in peace. From the depths of the ocean to the peaks of the mountains, the world is reminded that balance is a living, breathing force, protected from above, and endured from below. All is part of the grand cycle of life.